Hey YouTubers, for my channel watchers, you know that I like Interaction Hobbies kits from the Canadian company, and this is my most recent. It's a crew change facility. Well, it's a mobile trailer, office trailer, but for me it's a CSX crew change facility, and I got their detail kit, and I put some LED lighting in there, so kind of cool. Represents a modern office in a rail yard. And then another one I have from Interaction Hobbies is this taco truck, which I've talked a lot about on my channel, which I really like the way that came out, I must say. But what I have today for my friends in Canada is a kit from Interaction Hobbies for dumpsters, which it's a real small kit. Comes in this little envelope in plastic, and it comes with 4 dumpsters, and it's real simple to build. You just have there's the sides, the front and the back. You've got the tops, the lids. There's a frame for the top. There's the sides where the truck goes in and picks them up, these little pieces, and then the bottoms. That's pretty much it. The hardest part, actually, there's wheel assembly. So you've got the wheel and then the 2 sides of the wheel. There's 4 of those, 1 in each corner. I mean, you don't have to put the wheels on it, but I did. And this is it, unpainted and unrefined. I just literally finished this about 2 minutes ago. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna look pretty cool. It's good scale, actually. And the wheels come out pretty good. And once I paint them, I'll paint them flat black with just a touch of silver for the side frames. But the tops are just these little corrugated plastic pieces. Well, they're made of, everything's made of wood. It's all laser cut wood. So there's two of those, and maybe I'll have one open, have some trash in there, and I'll have the other one closed. And I'll paint it green, and the tops will be black, and it'll look similar to what they have as the finished kit there. So inexpensive. If you go to Interaction Hobbies website, you can see it there, www.interactionhobbies.com. And you get a set of 4 of these. So I'm gonna put this one over by that CSX crew change facility, and then I've got the other ones. I'll probably put one by the maintenance away facility. You can never have too many dumpsters on a layout. So yeah, I personally, I prefer it over 3D printing because it actually has really good detail. Once you paint it and you put some rust on there, it's gonna look good. And it's real thin because it's laser printed wood, so you don't get that kind of bulky plastic look. And with 3D printing, I don't know. I have yet to find a good 3D printing that isn't kind of grainy on the surface that you have to sand it or fill it. Comes with some stickers. They're not decals, but I may use just print my own decals for waste management, make them a little smaller. But yeah, that's another cool kit from Interaction Hobbies. I got tons of them. Things that are hard to find otherwise. I think all of their stuff is laser printed wood, and a lot of the kits come with 3D printed detail parts, like that office, the trailer office that I showed you. So I'll paint it up and finish it off and show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is, finished on the layout. Painted it flat green using testers and Tamiya flat black acrylic on the tops, and I just used powdered pigments to give it a rusty, cruddy look. I went ahead and used the waste management sign that came with the kit, and you can see those little wheels. Once you paint the wheels black and the sides silver and then rust them up a bit, they look good. And I filled it up, just cut small pieces of paper, cardboard, aluminum foil. I propped one end open. So I think it looks great. So that's what you get from this little kit. There's 4 of them in there. So far I've only built 1. Highly recommend getting them for your layout for that little touch of realism. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.